Hello, hello. We are flying to Aoshima right now, home of Suzi, which is a Stranger Things inspired island. And I'm already seeing amazing, amazing references. So, yes, and we have Suzi on the line. Do you want to say hi, Suzi?
Hi.
Hi. So Susie will be taking us through the island and also explaining the references and some of the storylines so we make sure we completely understand everything we're seeing. I love that pumpkin patch that I saw during the flyover. So I've only seen 2 seasons of Stranger Things, so I don't know if I'll see everything, but like I don't care about spoilers, so just do tell us if there's anything.
Sure.
And
Okay.
yeah, so we've arrived. Let me start out by showing the map. Um, ooh, this is looking good. I love like how you've worked with your river and made quite a lot of changes. Some really nice terraforming, and you have a dream address so people can visit. Thank you for the presents. That's so sweet of you. And I'm feeling like such a rad 80s kid right now. Thank you for those items.
Welcome.
If
Had
only
to,
I could hold the tape deck.
right, right. Yeah, I had to with my dream code as well. I gave people the option to have some 80s clothing. I'm an 80s kid myself, so I felt like it was appropriate.
Yeah, no, likewise. Amazing. Okay. Very cool entrance from the start. I love it. Sets the scene.
Thank
And
you.
you're
Yeah.
11, aren't you?
I am 11. Yes, I'm 11 from the first season. So I will say very minor spoilers in the island. There's a couple of references to the third season, but I will just sort of hint at them. And then when you get a chance to watch it, you'll kind of understand them more.
I mean, I don't really
Um,
mind spoilers because I tend to
yeah,
forget things by the time I get to watching.
sure.
So really, if it helps, you could just explain it.
Sure.
Um,
So this is a coffee shop. This is Coffee and Contemplation. This is Hopper's coffee shop.
oh, amazing! I love it. I could just picture him like over here thinking,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know he
"What
doesn't
is
have a
happening?"
real coffee shop. I know he drinks coffee in the police station, but I thought he needs his own proper coffee shop, and the statue was just very appropriate. So coming down here, this is a third season reference. So in the third season, there is a Hawkins fun fair. So it's like a
Oh,
carnival, and the mayor puts on. It's like the Mayor Klein presents Hawkins Fun Fair. So that is what we've got down here.
that is so cute. I love it. It's such a good way to use these whimsical items. Oh, and you've got that birthday sign at the back, don't you? Just flips
Yes.
around. That's so
Hmm.
clever.
Yeah, I wanted to incorporate more balloons. There's a podium back there for our mayor. There's kind of a speech he gives where he's introducing the carnival. So we gave him his own little podium.
Oh, this is so cool. I love how it extends from the beach onto land and this like target practice section.
Yeah.
That's super cute.
So back here is actually a separate area. This is the
Oh,
general
sorry.
store. No, you're fine. It
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
all blends. It's kind of like I kind of set up my island to be a little bit like everything kind of blends a little bit. It's not super separated. So
Yeah.
this is sort of representing the general store where Joyce Byers works.
Yes,
Um,
yes. I love that.
yeah, yeah. So there's a fax machine and a phone and just some electronics and kind of a hodgepodge of items because the general store really doesn't have one type of thing, right? It's got like anything you
Yeah,
could ever need.
completely. And a fax
Yeah.
machine is so retro. I love
Right.
it.
Yeah, the in-game items really lent themselves to the 80s more than I anticipated, which was
Yeah,
really fun.
yeah.
Um,
I miss
yeah,
fax
so
machines.
yeah, right? The sound they make. Ooh.
It's so tangible compared to an email.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Got some corn. I tried to incorporate some corn because it's Indiana.
Yeah,
So
perfect,
got some
perfect.
cornfields.
Got a nod to the farms. And another
Yeah, and
farm here. Cute.
little tree farm. Just a little garden area, little garden center.
Lovely. Hawkins gotta have some nice bits.
Yeah, I kind of thought like, the general residents don't know what's going on. So there's some pretty areas and then there's some not so pretty areas,
I
because
like
not
that.
everybody gets it, right?
It's true. They're just out there living their life,
Mhm.
not knowing that the pumpkins are going wrong.
Right. Like Raymond, he has no idea.
Raymond's just Raymond's just chilling.
Yeah. Oh,
Raymond's got to
Raymond.
be from the 80s as well.
Yeah, he really is. And I think he like works from home because his house is like an office. And,
That's true.
you know, so here's Kat's little farm. These little tree lamps were inspired by tiny libraries and some other people who had like little tomato farms. I thought it was such a cute idea.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Kat's little garden.
Love it. I've noticed this code you have on the ground. It's cool. It makes it look like it's cracked.
Yes, so that one, and I'll give you all my codes. That one I was just searching for moss and happened to find it, and I liked it because it did seem like something is seeping through the surface.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I was very excited when I found it. I showed my husband. I was like, it looks like the upside down coming through.
Yes, exactly.
So more villagers that are kind of unaware of what's going on. Sherry's got her pretty little pink flower
lovely.
garden.
Blissful ignorance up here.
Yes. They're a little removed.
Cute.
Yeah, and then our Raymond and his cornfields. I feel like, after a hard day, you got to tend to your field, right?
Oh, I love it. I can't picture Raymond farming, but maybe he's like the overseer.
Yeah, I had Buck before who lived here, and he was the one who lived here when I made this. But then Raymond moved in, and I just kept it because I thought, it's still Indiana. He still lives in a cornfield. Maybe he inherited it.
Oh yeah, I like it. And then he hires people to work on it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, he works on the books.
Exactly. I kind of thought these were like soybeans too, so like a corn and soybean
cute.
field.
I love that. That's really adorable. I've seen people use the coconuts, but like never heard an explanation for what they should be, and I love that little story.
I live in the Midwest, so I was like, what do we have? Corn and soybeans. So there's our crops.
Brilliant. This is pretty.
Thank you.
I love all the candle items up here. It makes it look kind of spooky. So good.
So we'll go this way.
Mm-hmm. Lovely. You have just such nice aesthetic areas, and then you have the overall theme. It's really cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think we were talking about it, my husband and I, and we were like, it's as if the Upside Down came to Animal Crossing,
Oh, I like it.
Rather than making the whole thing like an entire town of Stranger Things, it's like if you had Animal Crossing and then suddenly something happened,
Yeah.
Yep, so here's our pumpkin patch.
I am obsessed with how you did this. So what, this is like the rotten turnips, you've got, is it seaweed?
This is seaweed that I hoarded from summer, and then some spoiled turnips, and then these little Jeremiah are our demodogs.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So
that's amazing.
Through. So this is our poor pumpkin patch that's being overrun by the Upside Down.
Oh, that's so clever. I love it. And you have the dark pile of leaves, which also look a bit rotten. And all these dark items all around. Oh, it's so good. I love, I can't pronounce this fossil, but I love the use of it.
Yeah. I used to call it Jeremiah until I realized there was no M at the end. So it's Jeremiah. But when I saw them, they just looked like little dogs, and it was like spooky,
they really do. That's so good. I love it.
So that's definitely one of my favorite parts of the island. And then it goes nicely with Hopper's house. So this is Eric / Hopper's cabin. So I got Eric and saw that his cabin looked very log, kind of sequestered in the woods. So he is taking over for Hopper here.
This is so perfect for Hopper. I mean, this outfit back here is classic Hopper. What is this item? I haven't seen that.
This is a space heater. I was just thinking of things that were like, he doesn't have a lot of electricity.
Yeah.
It's all kind of just DIY. And We've got his, obviously we've got 11's waffles back
I
there.
was
We've
just
got,
gonna say
yeah,
the Eggos.
yeah, we've got her Eggos. And then, he has his records that he shows off and dances for her. So we've got that here, and the little
Yeah.
recorder, some of the electronic stuff. I was just thinking of what they use. 11 has to decode his messages.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, they do a lot of that. So I don't
That's
know, just thinking of trying
perfect.
to make it kind of rustic and
Definitely. And that alarm clock up there, I haven't seen it. It's like yeah, it's very of that time. I love it.
yeah. Yeah, they do a
So
good job
good.
with those items, those 80s items.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, so over
Amazing.
here, this is going to be a season 3 reference, so I'll just say this is Billy's memory, and that's all I'll say,
Okay.
because
Okay.
you may remember it if you watch it, but people who have seen it, this is just a nod to Billy in the 3rd season, and there's a particular quote about something from his memory, so that's what this is a
Ooh.
little
Okay,
nod to.
I'll have to get watching.
Yeah, there's a whole thing about him when he was a child and surfing, and his mother wore yellow sandals, and so there's a whole kind of little happy memory for him, so we just paid homage to that.
Oh, that's cute. Love it. And so you work on this together with your husband?
Yeah, I did all of the decorating, and the decorating he contributed to was mostly in the lab, which will see last, because that was sort of his job. I said, you can help with the lab. And he made sure I had final say in everything.
Okay, so you're executive.
He did a lot. I'm executive, and he did a lot in the lab. But he did, like I said, our flag, he did a lot of the custom designs for him. I just am not good at drawing or anything like that, so that was all him.
This is brilliant. It's upside down.
Yeah, it was basically me saying, I need an upside down flag. I need this, make it. And then he made it for me.
So obliging.
Yes, yeah, he's good like that.
That's cute. Is this like the kids playing board games?
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to have like a little area. I didn't quite know what to do here, but I was like, playing chess. The kids are all so smart, and you don't really see them play chess, I don't think, in the show. It's mostly Dungeons and Dragons, but I figured people do play chess, and the kids probably do. We've got our tape deck over there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Maybe I think chess is like the mature Dungeons and Dragons for them.
Right. Exactly.
No shade to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. And then a little train station here.
That is cute. I love it. And the bikes, they cycle everywhere, don't they?
Yes, I tried to make sure to have enough bikes everywhere. And
love
kind of
it.
backtrack a little bit.
This is a cute little setup too. It feels very kind of town in the middle of, I don't know, some country.
Yeah, that retro gas
America.
pump. Yeah, the retro gas pump really does feel like, I don't know, to me it feels like a lonely Midwestern town or something, like an abandoned area from the past.
Yeah, exactly. Brilliant. So we're back at the entrance. Love it.
Go this way because I want to take you into Starcourt Mall, which is also the 3rd season. So the mall in the 3rd season is the big area kind of where all the action takes place, but I want to take you through the front of the mall.
Oh, excellent. I do love a good mall scene.
Yeah. So that sign my husband made as well, the Starcourt Mall.
Oh, cute. I love it. It has such a cool outdoorsy feel, but definitely could imagine it indoors as well. And it's just this massive, expansive place. An arcade center.
Yep. Yeah,
Brilliant.
And so the Starcourt Mall in the 3rd season is brand new. So there's balloons everywhere. There's a fountain in the middle. Very typical 1980s mall, but it's all very fresh and new, and then it kind of all goes downward throughout the season.
Does it go like the pumpkins?
It goes worse than the pumpkins.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's a pretty big showdown in the mall.
Nice.
So.
It's really cool how you've incorporated it into your little like shopping district, and all these little areas are super cool.
Yeah,
and a comic store. Perfect.
Yeah. So we'll go up there in a second. Our ladders are 4. I do have an incline to get up here to the 2nd floor on this side.
Oh, nice. Oh, this mall is massive.
Yeah. It's a proper mall. It's got a few floors.
Oh my gosh, this is such an arcade scene. Brilliant. And you got little tokens here. And are these like the prizes?
Yeah, I put some glasses there just because they were kind of retro. And so the Palace Arcade, which is more from the 2nd season, is not in the mall, but I kind of wanted to just add it to the mall because I think it just sort of fit. And if you look in the background, you can see a monster, and that's kind of a hint to what Will sees in the 2nd season when he starts to see the mind flare, and it's incorporated more into the 3rd season as well. So just kind of like looming in the distance, you know.
That is so cool. I love it. That's brilliant. Amazing.
And then this I thought was Max's bike. I decided to put Max's bike here because she's Mad Max.
So good. I love it. This sign here?
Yeah, Back to the Future. So they go see Back to the Future in the 3rd season, and there's a movie theater in the mall. So some of our main characters, they hide out and go see Back to the Future. So we've got our 3D glasses.
Excellent.
Popcorn.
Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I should just sit here while watching season 3.
Right. Just get through it real quick.
Total binge session.
Yeah.
I love it.
We actually did that. We rewatched all 3 seasons while we were making the island because I was like, I need to have it fresh in my mind. So
I mean, as you should.
Pleasure. Right?
Inspiration.
And it was joyous.
I'm such a baby. It stresses me out so much. Like I like sweat while watching it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think when you've seen it at least more than once, it feels like, okay, now I know what's happening. But for sure, the first time, it's very stressful.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so good. This is really cute. I love the comic sign. It's so appropriate.
Yeah.
And how you've used that arcade flooring as a little table mat here, that's really smart. Little cosplay outfits.
Yeah.
Cute.
So anyone who's seen the 3rd season will know Scoops Ahoy. So that's an ice cream shop that Steve Harrington works at.
Okay, yeah.
So he gets himself a summer job at Scoops Ahoy, and there's another character that works there as well. And so they wear their Scoops Ahoy outfits throughout the entire season. So you get very familiar with this like sailor outfit.
Oh, that's cool. I did not think he would last this long in the season. Like, he felt like a bit part character to me, and then now he's like so integral.
He redeemed himself for sure. The 2nd season, his relationship with Dustin really solidified it.
Ooh, are we gonna look at the outfits that?
Yes.
Great. And your husband made them, you said.
Yes. All credit to Tim for the outfits.
My husband just gives me encouragement.
Nice. That's also necessary.
Oh, this is so cute. Maybe I should wear one of the hats.
Yeah. A little bit of spoilers with some of the shirts there, but we've got some beloved characters that we want some justice for.
Yeah, Barb.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wear this
for them. Perfect.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm in.
Love it. And then this is Max's outfit from when we first meet her in the 2nd season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
That's
this
brilliant.
is a top that Lucas wears. We had to give Lucas some representation.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that little tank top. Cute.
Mm-hmm. And then this is 11's snowball dress from the second season.
Okay, yeah. Brilliant. These are so good. They're really well designed. So handy to have multi-skilled people in your life. Okay. So here we are. What is this area?
This is like a little abandoned post office.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of amazing post offices, and I think especially right now, it's like, save the post office.
For sure.
I figure that Hawkins has to have an abandoned one, right? Everything is kind of abandoned.
I love it. It really, I love how you've packed in all these items, and it feels like really cluttered, but also like quite old and vintage and abandoned, like you say. It's great. Really excellent. Super cute. Little sheep.
There's a little random cute stuff up there.
Yeah. Super cute. You've got such a nice mix of like natural and kind of urban areas.
Thank you.
All right, so the museum. Cute. Did you hop? Yes. Okay. Awesome.
So now we are entering Hawkins Middle School.
Oh, I love it. This is perfect. It's you got such iconic things like the basketball court and the schoolrooms and stuff. This slingshot with the rocks, that's cute.
Yeah, Lucas's wrist rocket, he tries so hard to fight the Demogorgon.
I love it because it's just such a thing that, I mean, when you're that age, you just think, I can definitely fight things with this.
Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant.
And then here's 11's pool that she floats in the back.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
and I thought the cushions would be like the salt bags, the bags of salt. I didn't have any extra QR space to put like salt on them, but I thought we can use our imagination and say they're bags of salt.
I mean, that works. Salt is just white anyways. That's really, really cute. Oh, you don't need to go in. Don't worry. And then the ball.
And then the snowball.
I love it. This is so pretty. And this, I forget what this item is called, but like the bar with in ice. The frozen bar?
Frozen counter, I think is what it's
frozen
called.
Counter. That's super cute. And just all the decoration is gorgeous. I love the DJ deck. It's super, super cute. And I feel like dances and balls are just such an iconic part of like any TV show set in America.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's part of the middle school, high school experience for sure.
Yeah. I'm not American, and like we had just very dingy school dances like once a year. No theme, no decoration, no money. And you watch these shows and you're like, why?
I'm sure it seems like, is that what it's really like? And I know for me, I can't speak for all Americans, but for me it was so off the chain. It was a lot. Lots of drama happening at school dances.
I can imagine. This is cute. I love this it's like sand globe, sea globe. It's such a pretty item, and I really like the macrame.
These two houses are left over from my previous design. I had a different summer design before I decided to do Stranger Things, and I kept them because they're both my beachy girls. I have Marina and Audie. And I just thought they can be the, I know there's no like beaches in Hawkins, there's no ocean, but with these two, I just thought they need to be near the beach, and we'll just leave it. So
maybe we've taken a road trip to Florida.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Oh, hello.
We've got a pirate in Hawkins.
have you gone upside down? I think he's always upside down.
He is always upside down. He is always part of the upside down. Something like that around. That would have been wonderful.
Maybe the pole.
Yeah, yeah.
Cute. I love it. Yeah, Steve. Steve really came into his own.
He did. He definitely did. He protected those kids. This is Apple's house again with the villagers, just I do like to kind of decorate their houses based on who they are, unless they're part of the story.
Yeah.
And so since she's not, she's just got her apple aesthetic and we just go with it.
That's adorable. I love the chairs and the apple tree, and maybe this is apple cake.
I always think of Apple
cute.
as like a small child. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I think of her as like a little kid. So I put a lot of little kid items around.
Yeah, that totally works. I mean, she is quite short.
Mm-hmm. Very chipper.
That's cute. She could be like one of the younger siblings in the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe
we got
Mike's sister.
Yeah, we got obsessed with. I forget whose sister. Is it Mike, the one who, like, the girl who's blonde and she's just always eating?
Oh, Holly.
Yeah,
the little yes.
We got kind of obsessed with her. We're like, best character.
It's always like you need to take care of Holly, and then she's just there randomly at the dinner table.
I mean, such 80s socks. Yeah. So good.
It's like the kind of rustic meets 80s vibe.
Yeah. I mean, it's perfect. Oh, this is pretty. I like the cat grass as plants. That's really smart.
Yeah, this is Fauna's tea garden. First time I ever had Fauna, she talked to me about tea, and I just decided she loves tea. So this is her little tea garden. I thought it was like herbs and lavender and.
Oh, that's perfect. That's really, really cute. I love that.
This is just Anka's cornfield, another cornfield. Indiana, more corn.
Yeah, you gotta have more corn. Yeah, that corn syrup going.
Yep. Okay, so this is a Texas house, but this is actually Steve Harrington's house. So this is first season.
Barb!
Yep. This is the scene. This is Steve Harrington's pool party gone wrong for poor beloved Barb.
Poor Barb! I just imagined that she would be in so much more of the season, but she just killed off so quick. Poor thing.
Taken too soon.
Taken far too soon in her prime.
Well, Nancy's having a good time with Steve. Poor Barb.
Yeah.
Just one cut on the hand.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is so good. I love it. I also like how you used the terraforming rather than the pool. I think it makes it look more realistic. Because the pool's quite small, actually.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like Steve is more wealthy, so they have an in-ground pool, right? So just making it a little more fancy. We've got Jonathan's video camera here.
Yes. Spooky little forest. I mean, Jonathan's a bit of a stalker.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely needs to own up to that for sure.
Whoa, what is this?
Well, that's a monster.
What fossil is that? That is so perfect for it.
I actually don't even remember what fossil it is, but I knew I needed something kind of leaping out of the forest to take Barb. I know it's technically from the pool, but I needed to give off the spooky vibe. So I don't remember what it is, but I can check.
It's so like tendrily and creepy. It looks like it has 10 arms. I love that. Oh, so good. Yeah.
We got our can that they were, chugging beers and discarded their cans.
Yeah. So good. I love all the references. And so we're going through that tea farm. Oh, I like this little reading nook down here. That's so cute. It's just another blissfully ignorant person. Okay, I do like a windy path. Ooh. Is this like the tunnel?
It could, I thought of it could sort of feel like the tunnel for sure. I just wanted something windy to get to the secret beach.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But it also leads us to the bottom of Sattler's Quarry, which from the first season is where they find the body.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh.
We'll go back over to the secret beach. Yep, we'll go back. Yeah, so this is the bottom of the quarry where they take out the will.
Yeah. Oh. The fake will.
The fake will. Stuffed with stuffing.
I believe that so hard when that happened. I was like, well, obviously it's him.
Oh, such a beautiful scene because they're playing Heroes in the background, which I forgot, and it's so heartbreaking.
Yes, definitely. This is a cute area.
Another little part of their little abandoned train station.
And phones just make me think of Joyce.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we'll get more to Joyce, don't worry.
I don't need to get a Justice for Joyce t-shirt.
Yeah, poor Joyce.
Such a stressed out mama, but she knew.
Yeah. Look at Eric's just rocking those glasses over there.
What a cutie. Okay, come talk to me. Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Oh, brilliant. Another cute reading nook. Very sweet.
Kind of wanted it to feel like overgrown. My husband was like, why did you put it behind the tree? And I thought, I don't want it to be too nice and pretty. I wanted it to feel like things are kind of off.
Yeah, perfect. This is a bit sad and spooky.
Well, we've lost a lot of people.
Oh, that is true. I don't know the body count, but I believe.
Oh, it goes up there in the second season. It rises.
This is a cool walkway. I've never seen it done with mush lamps. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it to feel like you're getting more into the upside down a little bit. It's kind of turning from blissfully unaware into very aware.
Yeah. I like it. And it's very surreal. Brilliant.
So this is the buyer's home, which we'll go
the buyer's home.
Second.
Brilliant.
I want to take us to the top of the quarry first.
Oh, this mushroom feels like it belongs in the upside down.
Yeah, things are starting to decay a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, this is so sad.
So this is where Mike has to walk off the ledge in the first season with the bullies, and 11 makes her sort of triumphant return and rescues him.
Yes. She is so badass in that. Thank you.
All in a day's work. So now we can go into the proper upside down.
Oh. Ooh. I like how eerie it feels. Oh, and yes, this spacesuit, that's perfect. I love it. It's so good.
We had to have our little Joyce and Hopper from season 1 hazmat suits.
Yeah, and you've got all these like really dark, creepy items everywhere. That's really, really cool. And this glowing fake Rosetta Stone definitely feels a bit surreal. Very cool. Oh yeah. And is this the tent that he...
Yes, this is Castle Byers. So that's where he was last seen.
Brilliant. Oh, I love
Poor
it.
Will.
Poor Will.
Poor Will. Oh, he goes through it.
He really does. I mean, pick on someone else, right?
Yeah. He gets a little break in the third season, but
Okay, good.
a little break.
This poor thing is just so stressed out
Mm-hmm.
and so tormented. Oh, all those lights are so good. That's brilliant. Oh, and I've just noticed the wall. That is so good.
So that's my husband. So he
It
made
looks
the
so
wallpaper.
realistic.
Thank you. He wanted to make it match the wallpaper more so it looked like it was drawn on more. So he created the wallpaper and then created the alphabet for Joyce. So that was
Wow.
his
That is
perfectionism.
dedication.
Yes.
Oh, wow, amazing. I love that. And all the scattered papers everywhere makes me think of season 2.
Mm-hmm. Will's drawings everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And all these like awesome items like the board games. And it just feels so much like a little home that's gone through the works.
Yeah.
Her phone, so many phones. She's got a wall phone and a floor phone.
Her wall phone shorts out, so she has to get herself a rotary phone. They've got their little gas can here where they're trying to burn the Demogorgon.
Oh yeah. And an axe. They've upped things.
Yeah, well, Joyce, she smashes through her wall to try to get to Will. So she has to patch up the wall there.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. I love it. This is so good. I really need to rewatch it all now. And then get to season 3.
Yes.
This is pretty.
It's just kind of a standard bathroom, with 3 people. I feel like, the buyer's house isn't very tidy. Like that, if anything, Joyce is a busy lady and she's got 2 boys, and so it's quite messy. But there's also some bugs in here, and I kind of wanted something that felt like at the end of season 1, where Will goes to the bathroom and aren't quite back to normal.
Yeah, that's great. I really like the little bugs on the ground and all the socks, and it just feels like 2 teenage boys that just dump their crap everywhere.
Yep.
My friend calls it puddling, where you just like unclothe and it's a puddle.
Yeah, that's a great visual.
Oh, this is great. Really, really realistic. And this poor Will on the wall.
I don't know. I just remembered having wallpaper like this, and
yeah, for sure. And like mismatched chairs, and like the like really bright doormats and kitchen mats and stuff like that. That is really cute.
And I don't know if you remember that they had a dog in the first season. They had a dog that inexplicably was gone for the whole season and came back at the end. So I wanted to just
remember really well, but sorry.
The first episode there was a dog, and then it was gone, and then it came back.
Oh,
so I just wanted to just remind everyone they have the dog somewhere.
Oh, cute. Oh, wow. Yes.
So this is their attic. This is a sort of cluttered attic of a family that probably needs to have a garage sale but hasn't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah.
And just lots of items that, the boys have grown out of, that Joyce hasn't been able to part with. And
yeah. This is so realistic. I love it. And just all these like random items that when you first get them in the game, you're like, what am I going to do with it? Like that wrestler, I have one of those. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? But turns out this is exactly what you do with it.
Right. And it's like it was Will's, but he's too old for it or something.
Yeah, and the baseball mitt chair. It's just brilliant. I love this. Yeah, I feel like I've been in so many rooms like this.
Right. And maybe they had a cat at some point, and they don't anymore, so they just needed a place to stash it.
So good. I love it.
Joyce doesn't strike me as the type who'd does a lot of like deep cleaning. So I just kind of felt
Nah.
like she doesn't have time for that. She's too busy saving her kids.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We can play Dungeons and Dragons. Wait, let me get my hat on. Oh, no.
So in the show, this would technically be Mike's basement, but we're gonna just pretend like it's just part of the the bio
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is so good. I love all the items you have around, like the Back to the Future poster on the wall. That's such a good nod as well. And the lava lamp, my gosh, that was so big back then.
Yep.
And all the gaming items, that's really, really cool. I love it. And the trophy.
Oh yeah, I figured they needed that for their game. Whoever wins, you know, needs to get a trophy. And I thought this was 11's fort. You know, she sleeps underneath that table in Mike's basement. So you can't, you know, throw blankets over anything in this game. So this is kind of the closest we could get.
Yeah, I mean, a pillow fort, that works. That's really cute. I love that. Oh, yeah, that's great. And I mean, this is such a teenage boy bed setup. Oh,
and Joyce
brilliant.
has all her lamps. She puts a bunch of lamps in Will's room to try to communicate with him in the Christmas lights when she's in his closet. Of course, there's no closet, but...
Yeah, this is so good. I love it. It just communicates her stress so well. I think you covered so many episodes in just one house.
I had my notes open on my phone while we were watching the show, and it's funny how you go, oh, I need that. And even things like, I need a radio by 11's fort, or, you know, little things.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's fun to create something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm doing a Narnia theme island, so I'm
rereading.
Know, it's
gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. But it's just like when I'm reading, I'm just like highlighting sections over and over again.
Yeah, it's really fun to have that kind of inspiration.
Okay, this is cool.
So now we're at the lab.
I like it. It definitely feels fenced off and like high security. Brilliant.
11
Don't worry, 11. The skull on the front. That's perfect. Oh, poor 11. Oh, wow. All these TVs. That's perfect. The security section. Excellent. And all the blood and the bugs and stuff on the ground. Very nice. I think it's really cool how you transform this this flooring into this space. Like, it works so well.
Thank you. We had a lot of fun playing with different wallpapers and flooring, and we both agreed that the wood paneled wallpaper felt more 80s.
Yeah.
Like an 80s lab.
Yeah, definitely. And you've got more of these little guys up here.
Yeah,
perfect.
They infiltrate the lab.
Yeah. Excellent. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is so scary. Poor 11. Oh, we won't make you go back in there. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is perfect. Like all those stark white items, like the wall and this creepy fenced off section and the camera. Oh, yes.
Yeah, she had to crush that.
You really captured it. No.
Don't want to do it.
Oh, yeah. This is where she's like kind of in her head,
yes.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is so good.
And it's kind of watery on the ground, and we wanted to convey that, you know, something bad happened while she was in there.
Definitely. Like I got that scene immediately. Oh. Poor 11. Perfect.
This room had windows, and we wanted it to feel like you couldn't see into the outside world.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I mean, yes, perfect. And that QR is so sad and creepy. Oh, poor 11. You created such a sense of her room. Amazing. But let's get you out of here, 11. We're gonna break out. Oh wow, this is so good. This looks so much like the pool that they have her going in, and the wallpaper is perfect. You got those creepy masks over the lab coat, so it just looks like one person. I love it.
Yeah, we definitely needed to have a space where it was her being experimented on.
Yeah, this completely evokes the story. Amazing. Just so many good details. Love it.
Those plasma balls are perfect for anything science fiction.
Yeah, completely agree. Oh, wow, yes. Such an upside down. All these creepy stone items and the termite mound, and the hazmat suits. I love it. I think also is this the s'mores item?
Which item? That one is just the leaf campfire.
Yeah, the leaf campfire. It's so good. It just looks like the ground is on fire.
Yeah, we definitely needed it to feel like something was happening.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, so good. And the misty cloud flooring. Excellent. Love it. I mean, the intense look is 11 always.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We decided to use the path flooring in there as well to make it look like dirt.
Yes, yeah, that completely works. That's really, really great. You've told such a cohesive story.
Thank you. I think that's it. I think we've seen all of Hawkins.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm glad we're free from the lab.
Yes.
Oh, that was so incredible. I'm so inspired to watch the show again and season 3. And thank you so much for having me around. If people want to follow you, how do they find you?
So my Instagram is Aoshima_crossing.
Great. So please follow Suzi on Instagram. I'll link the dream code and creator code down in the description. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time. Bye, guys.